retreat was absolutely phenomenal. I would say a 14 out of 10 rating. It was so life-changing. It really covered so many things, really looking at our past, looking at where we are now, and looking at where we want to go. The growth in just a week of being in this community and sisterhood and connecting with people on so many different levels was just there's not even words for what it did for my brain, for my heart, for just how I feel about this next chapter of my life post retreat. And I am so grateful to Christina and Merv. I am so happy that I invested in this for the next level of my life, for really pouring into myself, and for knowing that coming here to do this work was truly the best investment I could have ever made, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I would recommend this experience, and I would recommend it to anyone who feels that there might be something more, even if they can't pinpoint what that something more is. And I don't mean more in a material sense. I mean more in an experiential kind of appreciate yourself sense.
What awakens my inner goddess is being surrounded by wonderful women whom have zero judgment and who are on the same path as me, whether it's life, love, or finding their own purpose in life. Also, bringing my sexy back.
Anyone that's looking for sisterhood, that's looking to really heal, looking to grow, and really looking to create positive change in their lives.
What awakens my inner goddess? Being seen and heard and being supported in the most vulnerable times. This entire week has all been about that. And I found a wonderful group of women who have shared similar experiences and very different experiences, yet we're all coming together as one group of soul sisters. Thanks to Christina and Merv and their wonderful guidance with our very gentle souls.
This is really personal to me. Anyone who's seeking a community where they feel really embraced and accepted and belonging, even if you don't know anybody in the room or in the house, when you walk in the door, that experience will change. I don't know, an hour, a day, somewhere throughout the magic of the weekend. And so if you're longing for your own sense of community, I would absolutely recommend this retreat.
If I can recommend it to somebody, it would probably to really close friends who are going through a hard time and probably don't have like a supportive community to come in and feel safe to basically like purge everything that they need to purge. So what brings out my inner goddess is, I think, surrounding myself around community that really truly tap into their feminine energy. You know, as a business owner, it's so easily to get into your masculine, but being around sisterhood, being around women who just want to see you thrive and sparkle and glow, it really helps you unleash something within you that it's hard to explain.
Well, I didn't sleep for the first 2 days because the vibrations are so intense here in the vortex of Sedona. But I did sleep last night, so I feel like emotionally, mentally, physically, I cleared a lot of the shit. And yeah, this was a healing journey, much necessary to go through the shadow parts. And I feel lighter now.
I can say after this weekend, what brings out my inner goddess is other goddesses, just being in the spirit and energy of other goddesses, and, feeling the permission to fully step into that energy of being a goddess. I've always kind of felt like that was a little kind of esoteric, like a goddess. But I can tell you wholeheartedly after this weekend, I am a goddess, and inner and outer at this point. But the sense of, community again around the goddesses and other goddesses, and just being in the space of it, that's what brings out my inner goddess.
Oh, okay. What brings out my inner goddess is genuinely helping people.
When I signed up for this trip, before this experience, I was called here um, from a family member. He's no longer in this realm, and now I know my purpose was fulfilled at the temple today. Um, I am the most fearless girl I know, and that purpose is fulfilled in this trip 10,000 miles away from my home with the most amazing women that I've ever encountered.
Realizing the power that is within me and that unconditional love that will always be in my heart, and recognizing that and coming back to my heart space and realizing my strength. That's my inner goddess.
So definitely a value that I've gained from this experience is the value of trusting and not second guessing signs and feathers and synchronicities and just the way that the universe works. Bringing that value has been a treasure for me.
And have done many workshops with Christina and Merv. And I just knew that this would be the ultimate trip to change my life, to lean into my healing more and to awaken more and to really work on growing my gifts, and really tapping into who I am and who I am in my core and really connecting with my higher self. I really wanted to go deeper into my healing and really ultimately just change my life for the better. We've experienced so much in our lives, and there's so many beautiful things ahead. And I want to just be the best version of myself for the future. And I just want to heal all of the things that my little Lisa has faced in the past. So I am so grateful that I came here to do this level of healing because it was so worth it and life altering.
So before this trip, I was in a really deep seasonal depression, which had me in a hole so deep that I had lost my way. Um, I wasn't happy. I was in darkness, and I had no motivation to do anything. I was didn't love my job. I hated where I was in life, and there were so many questions as to who I was, where I want to be, and where I want to go, and what's the next level, and why am I constantly like being so secluded from people in my life. Fast forward a few months and finally being in Bali for the last week, I'm finally happy. I finally have my glow back. I figured out what I want in life, and I figured out that I want a family, I want love, and I'm ready to receive that love. I'm finally open to receive the love that I've been craving for all these years. And I'm just so happy to be able to have a new set of soul sisters and best friends for life that are on my level and in this short period of time have been cheering me on. It's so special.
Christina and Merv, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the time and effort and research and just love you poured into this retreat. I felt it in every single thing we did, in every event, every workshop, every dinner, breakfast, lunch, just every single thing about this. You did such an amazing job. I feel completely supported, loved, cared for, and spoiled. I thank you. Thank you both.
If I could recommend this to experience to one person, it would be one of my closest friends. I think she has so much to give inside, and I think Christina and Merv blossom that out, and I think her life would be so much more empowered if she chose an experience like this.
Oh, Christina, I want to say to you how grateful I am for just you and the fact that our lives cross paths. You are such a beautiful, amazing, strong, powerful woman. And I really don't know what life would be like if I hadn't have met you. You really changed my world this year, the hardest year of my life, and I'm so grateful for you. And I'm looking forward to all the work that we're going to do together in the future. Thank you. I love you.
Christina and Merv, I don't even know how to thank you for bringing us to the most incredible place to heal, to go deep, to really change my life. You guys are helping me to step into the next version of myself. I'm going to continue healing, and I've taken so much away from this trip. And I truly, truly, truly hope you know how much you have changed my life. You have brought us into a sisterhood that will just carry us for so long. And really, you both are truly such special people. Thank you so much for everything that you do for all of us, for spoiling us, and really just bringing us this magical, magical, magical place to up-level the fuck out of our lives. I love you.
My dearest Christina and Merv, I love you guys. I'm gonna cry already. Thank you for this magnificent trip. Thank you for taking the months and months and the hours to put this wonderful trip together, and for bringing some incredible souls to be on this trip with us. Thank you for manifesting some beautiful women to be on this trip. I am beyond grateful. I am beyond humbled. I have so much gratitude for the women that I've met here this week, for the workshops that we've done this week, and for allowing me to basically open up in a circle where it was a safe space, and allowing me to figure out what I really want in my life. And I can't wait to level up when we get out of here. I don't even want to get out of here.
To say thank you to Merv and Christina for this entire experience. I honestly wouldn't have done it without you both, and I really appreciate your support, the safe space. I love that you guys make an awesome team, and you bring out the best in people. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I will come to the next Bali trip, make it happen. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of to where you've come, and I can't wait to see where else your angels are going to bring you. I love you.
Christina and Merv, thank you so much for the most wonderful week of my life. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done, everything you've shared with us, everything that we've experienced. It's really been the most life-changing week of my entire life, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am.
The way that they spoil you, then the way that they help you to heal in ways that you could have never imagined in the most magical of places, I just can't say enough about it. So I would do this 1,000 times over, and I can't wait for our next retreat. Thank you so, so much.
And that was just a testament that maybe this is something that I'm called to do, and to help people, to inspire people with delicious food, and by just making memories with their soul family and bringing a group of people together that it's not a coincidence. If whoever's called to come together, it's definitely not a coincidence. It's the universe gathering all these beautiful souls together so we could heal one another.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say that. I just didn't ask you. Okay.
Where are we going next?